What is up, guys? Today I wanted to talk about the NBA season for next year, the next season, the 2016-17 NBA season for every team. And I'm going to talk about it for every team in the entire league. And I want to start off with the team that is now a heavily favorited team, and that is the New York Knicks. Now, I want to start off with this team because I'm starting to really feel something about this team with the additions of Derrick Rose and Joakim Noah. Now, the problem with this is Derrick Rose. Now, the only reason I have a problem with this is Derrick Rose is going to miss a lot of games due to injury, because when he's playing for Chicago, he had a lot of injuries, which is why I feel they traded him to the Knicks. Because of injury and because they couldn't really hold on to him. Now, they also traded Joakim Noah, or I think I actually haven't been reading up on this, but all I know is that Joakim Noah is playing for them too, and you know, that's another side of the story. Joakim Noah is going to play for them, and that really brings some depth to this team. This team is definitely a playoff team. They have Melo, they have Derrick Rose, like I just said, they have Joakim Noah, a big three, and they have Porzingis, who I think can really contribute as the bench, or as the person on the bench. Now, the reason I say this is because he's going to be on the bench. He's going to be on the bench. He's either going to play at the 4 or the 5, or he's going to play on the bench. Probably best that you put him on the bench and play with the bench guys. But I think he's going to play at the 4, which is what's happening now. Well, yeah, that's what I think. Keep him in the starting lineup and keep him at the 4. So that, you know, things can go well. Now, you know, I just want to talk about this team in terms of players and stuff. And now, on to the playoff hopes. What are hopes for this team? Now, of course, I already mentioned they're going to make the playoffs. That's what I mentioned. But what I didn't mention was how far I think they're going to get. Now, over the next couple of years, their farthest they're going to probably get is the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, the reason I say this is because if you already think about it, the Cavaliers still have LeBron after LeBron James re-signed with the Cavaliers. So, the next year, going to have some problems with the Cavs, especially because the Cavs came back down 3-1 in the NBA Finals and won. Sorry, Golden State Warriors fans, for this big tragic event, but it's not your fault, and I'm telling you now, it is not your fault that you had to do that. Now, the reason I say that is, you know, it's not the Warriors' fault. Well, wait, yes, it is actually. I changed my mind. It is the Warriors' fault. Draymond Green got suspended 1 game. That was one of the problems for the Golden State Warriors. The other problem was that Andrew Bogut got injured, and that's not a good sign. So, they lost. That's what they did. They lost. Okay, they lost the finals. Better luck next year. But I want to talk about the Golden State Warriors. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave it up to you guys. In the comment section below, I would like to know what team you want me to talk about next. I want to know, what team do you want me to talk about next? That would really be interesting, because I don't really want to go into that. Maybe it could be a bad team. It could be any team in the entire league. I don't care what team it is. I don't care if I hate this team. I don't care if I like this team. I don't care if they're terrible. I don't care if they're really, really good. I just want you to help me out and pick a team out for me, so I can talk about them in my next video. Anyway, with that being said, let's get on to more news. Now, the reason I said that they're going to make it as far as the Eastern Conference Finals is because they're not really that good. You know what I'm saying? They're not as, I mean, I think they could get to the finals in 1 year. Like, there's a chance. There's a 50-50 chance of them making the NBA Finals. Okay, there's a 50-50 chance. Now, the reason I say this is because they got to deal with the Cavs. I know the Cavs are pretty much the only team they got to worry about now, because Joakim Noah and Derrick Rose are not on the Bulls, and the Knicks wouldn't make the playoffs if the Derrick Rose and Joakim Noah were not on the team. I guarantee you this. If this squad put together by New York wasn't even a thing. I didn't even think it was going to be a thing. I did not think that Derrick Rose anytime soon was going to leave Chicago. I didn't think Joakim Noah was going to leave the Chicago Bulls. I was about to say Blackhawks. Leave the Bulls anytime soon. So, yeah, it was pretty interesting to hear that news. And now I really want to talk about Chicago now. Because Chicago has had some players, they've gained some and they lost some. I want to really talk about Chicago next, but that's up to you guys in the comment section below. I'm leaving it up to you guys, so let me know, and I'll be sure to do it. Anyway, I'm just saying, this is really big for Chicago. I mean, for the Knicks team, that Knicks fans, get ready because an NBA championship could be coming to you in the next 5 years. In the next 5 years. Expect the championship ring. Expect one. You're gonna get it. If the Knicks decide, if the Knicks make smart decisions and their players don't get injured. If their players get injured, then there's no point. If all of their superstars get injured for pretty much the whole entire season, it's done. You're not doing anything. If Joakim Noah, Derrick Rose, and I'm just gonna throw it out there, Melo gets injured, you're gonna be in trouble. So I would not. I would stay, especially if I'm Derrick Rose. I would try to avoid injury as much as possible because Derrick Rose, he's been injured all too often, and that's not, that's not a good sign. But yeah, who do you think is gonna win the NBA Finals for next season? Let me know down in the comments below. Me personally, it's gonna be either the Cavaliers or the Golden State Warriors once again. I'm just saying this. I don't know. I really want the Cavs to win it back-to-back, and although I don't think it's going to happen, because the Warriors have a super team, but if the Knicks, however, pass the Cavs in the Eastern Conference Finals, if the Knicks and the Warriors end up in the finals, I don't know who does. So I have 3 teams: the Knicks, the Bulls, or not the Bulls, the Knicks, the Cavs, and the Warriors. Now, me personally, I want the Knicks to win an NBA championship ring for once. I want them to have that ring, and I want them to feel good about themselves. If they can get an NBA championship under their belt, I would be happy because, see, you may not notice, but I kind of do want to play for the New York Knicks. I always want to play in the NBA, and I want to play for the New York Knicks. That's my desired team to play for. Now, I say this is because, well, I would say this is because now I don't really feel that way, because maybe they could be a super team when I get into a spot in the NBA, maybe not. But I'm just saying, if I were to get drafted right now by the New York Knicks, I wouldn't really make the team. I would, but, I would sit on the bench the entire dang game. Where I play 4 minutes per game in my rookie season, and I would be not good. Whatever. Anyway, I mean, all in all, New York Knicks making the playoffs and getting a run together. That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you guys so much for watching this very first episode of the series. If you really enjoyed it, please slap that like button, and I will, if it's your first time around here, hit the like, or hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, bro.